ever notice that you were sitting by yourself?
Hey, friends and neighbors in San Ramon. This is Pat from Neighborhood Watch, and I'm with the gang, and we got a great show for you this week. We talked about a little bit about garbage pickup times. How early can they come? Okay, that was a good one. Talked about the post regarding addresses and painting. Is it a scam, or are you just making the neighborhood look better? Then we get into some crime with Dirtbag of the Week, Mr. Acuna, and the infamous ring, lost and found at City Center. Wrap it up with some fun stuff, good thoughts of the day, talk about Cal High, and just some general lighthearted good things. So stay tuned and listen.
Welcome to the Dish Neighbor Watch. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
I'm Abe.
I'm Brett.
Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, no, it's Monday.
No, it's Monday. Tomorrow will be
Well,
Tuesday.
last
though.
time-
And it'll be
You know
happy.
what? This is posted on Tuesday, so happy
Yeah.
Tuesday.
He
Happy
knows he's
Tuesday. I know what I'm doing.
There you go. See?
We change everything around.
Welcome to the last week of August.
Damn.
Is it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Where does time go?
This next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, right?
Labor Day.
Or sorry,
Labor Day.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
End
messing
of
up.
summer, not
Sorry.
Yeah. I wish it was
It's a
the
weekend.
beginning of summer.
Right.
With a holiday.
Right. So
So, how was your assignment last week?
it was great. I was checking out some neighborhood watch. Actually, well, we're the only neighborhood watch, but I was checking out some neighborhoods, and next door out in Chicago. And fortunately, I went to the good neighborhoods and didn't go to the wrong ones.
I'm sure there was a much
They got a lot of
different
problems out
story on the next door feed.
Yeah, their
Yeah.
next door in certain areas is quite rough.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's
Chicago's a great city, though. We had
Yeah.
a great time. Saw the Cubs play the Giants. It was a back and forth game. Cubs won. It was just fun to see a good game there at Wrigley.
yeah, that's
That's
what the
awesome.
difference of being
Wrigley's-
one of the safest cities in the nation. You know?
Yeah.
Right. I
Yeah.
was in one of the most dangerous cities in the nation,
Yeah.
and you guys were back here in the safest.
Yeah. So, it's kind of a light week, but there's a couple things that we looked at. Like someone posted about garbage trucks. How early can the garbage truck pick up trash?
7.
Actually, it's 5:30.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
5:30.
5:30 a.m. So someone was saying it shouldn't be before 6.
So is 5:30 the rules, or that's when they're doing it?
That's just when they can start.
I know that they've done it that early because I've seen it.
Yeah.
Because I'm here in my garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've gotten up before, like, to leave for a trip or something early, and I could see them, like, kind of staged, parked.
In
Yeah.
San Ramon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It seems like they always hit about
they're
7.
just, like,
that's
waiting
why.
to start. But sometimes, they'll on Mondays, we're the first route. We're
Yeah.
a Monday
Yeah.
route over
We,
here.
we have
Oh.
3 trash cans,
3,
right? So
yeah, 3
one
trucks.
comes at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
The next one sometimes doesn't come till like 3 p.m. in the
Yeah.
afternoon. I think that's your
Yeah,
right.
recycling one. So they come late.
It's when you walk around like, did they dismiss me?
Yeah,
Or, he didn't like
you
me?
look at all the neighbors. And you're like,
Oh,
wait,
okay.
how
Did I
come they
pay
got
my
it?
bill?
Yeah. So that's interesting. Someone complained they thought it was a little too early, but yeah, 5:30 is the time. So
Yeah.
So is it waiting
You know when
for
it's
them
too
up?
early? I'll tell you when it's too early. When it's a Friday, we have a Monday pickup.
Which
But
is
if you have a
nice.
Friday pickup, because they still pick up, but like they're still going to pick up on Labor Day, on Monday.
yeah,
Okay.
so if you're partying
Generally,
on Sunday,
most holidays, there's a few exceptions where if it's a Monday holiday, they won't pick up. But when you've had a big barbecue with the neighbors and out kind of putting a few back on Sunday night, and you want to sleep in on Monday,
Yeah.
they come too early. I think purposely they come at 5:15.
Make a little extra noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't want to be there.
All
So
those clanging bottles.
yeah,
Just go back to sleep.
just pushing the trash can up like this a lot, So yeah, that's the time, 5:30, and I guess we just have to deal with it. Luckily, we have a Monday, which is like going back to work.
we actually, that's funny you mentioned clanking bottles. This goes back to college. Here's a little story, since we're talking about garbage. We had an apartment complex where we'd throw all the trash. There was no recycling back then. It was throw all your trash, your bottles in the big dumpsters, the big industrial dumpsters. And
Chico's is school, by the way, so you already get the picture.
Wildcats, baby. So a couple of us in the complex, we called the garbage company and said, hey, it's kind of loud, because they did come early.
Yeah.
And they ignored it, and this guy in my neighbor, he started leaving notes on the dumpster, and it just escalated with this one driver. And so the driver really got pissed at the students, because I think they were like, don't know if they were egging him or whatever, but stuff happened. And he sat out there for 15 minutes one morning and just shook that bin back and forth. Slammed it down, picked it up. So, yeah. Something I'll always remember.
You got to settle the garbage and make more room, right?
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
would do.
Right. So anyway, that's garbage.
So that's the garbage take this week. It's just something we have to deal with. Another thing that was out there is people knocking on doors asking for donations to paint the numbers on your curb.
Yeah.
Do it.
Was that a scam
Sorry.
or not? It's not.
No,
This
they'll
has happened
try to make
forever.
Yeah, they'll do it. I mean, it just depends on whether you want them to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it $30?
You know,
20 it said.
20? Yeah.
Well, then there was comments that, burglaries seem to go up when the painters come around, which I don't know about that. People have been doing this for as long as I've lived in this area.
Yeah.
For
I
45
did it
years.
when I was 16. My dad took me down to Ace Hardware. We bought some metal stencils, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Go do." You had to ask for a donation,
Yeah.
'Cause you don't
so you
have a
can't go
license.
around like I have a business. Yeah. So
Yeah, they don't have to have a permit
So,
if they're
yeah.
asking for a donation.
yeah, we did it. We put everyone's number up, and then we went and asked for a donation. So I mean, it makes it if you can see the number, it makes. a lot
Well,
of
how
sense.
hard is it when you're driving trying to find an address, especially in the dark? You
Yeah.
can't see those numbers, so it does help.
Yeah.
It's good for fire and PD,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
emergency people. I know we all have GPS and stuff now. Takes you right there, but it's good visually. I think it makes the neighborhood looks good.
What was the downside? I'm trying to.
The downside was, what did you read?
Oh, the guy felt like it was suspicious. It was at nighttime, so why are they coming in the night? Well,
Yeah.
Pat said people don't get off work till 5:30, 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
so they can't come during the day. Most people are at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was my take. Or maybe if they are painters, maybe they're working the day,
Yeah, and then
trying
Yeah.
to get a few extra bucks. I mean,
Yeah.
well, if you can get 10 houses for $20, man, that's
or
a nice
just
$200.
get streets. Just you get a neighborhood, but
Let's start that
It's-
thing. You guys want to
you know,
start this tomorrow?
Well, I think the guy that came to my
Neighborhood
house
Watch will now be taking donations.
Yeah.
If you want your
Yeah.
curb painted, just contact
give us a
Matt.
call.
for like another $10, you put a little American flag on there.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
they do a little cool thing.
All right.
For $30, you either get the flag or the Neighborhood
The
Watch
logo. I think you get the
Oh,
logo.
I
It just
like
says
that, dude, yeah.
we just do a little startup
For,
bonus.
for
You get
$50,
you get
we'll put Matt's face on there.
We'll come by once a year for $9.99 and touch it up.
Yeah. This is great.
That'll
Let us
be
know
on
if you like
PayPal
this.
auto pay.
All right.
That was quite the post. Yeah.
That's a good post. So it just depends whether or not you want something nice. So move on,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it when I'm trying to find a crazy address and
Yeah.
Yeah.
there it is.
Pat, you found something interesting about a lost ring.
Oh
Yeah, so we didn't really see this in the next door thread, but on San Ramon PD's,
They were on
there was
that.
a few things. They were busy this week, and this was a Monday afternoon, last Monday. A Danville resident lost her wedding ring at the city center. Again, I don't know how wedding rings just fall off, but I guess they do. The ring is a family heirloom and is irreplaceable. We do not believe the two men pictured below stole the ring, and there's pictures of the
Yeah.
security camera.
They had the pictures, did
But
it?
based on video surveillance from the city center, they might have information regarding the whereabouts of the ring. So there was a note to call the police if you saw these individuals.
It was on. I saw it on Facebook and I saw it on Instagram.
And then all of a sudden on the weekend, miraculously, those two same individuals, well, one of them
One
had the
had it.
ring and returned it to the police, and apparently he had it in his work pants all week. Didn't think it was of any value, so didn't think he should do anything with it, so he just kept it in his pants. Kept it in his pants. That's funny. Anyway, he kept the ring in his pants, which that prompted more response on the Facebook by,
So how did they know that these fellers might have the ring?
they had.
pictures.
You'll see the pictures that we'll post.
Somehow
video
they must. Yeah.
So,
There's a,
but my question is, why would you pick up a ring
And not think.
and not think?
Well, it kind of goes back to like do the right thing, right?
right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like if you picked it up and you don't think it was any value, why are you going to pick it up anyway?
Well, yeah, I think he picks it up and then starts seeing these Facebook posts, Instagram posts like, "Oh crud,
Yeah.
we better turn this in."
Yeah.
yeah.
Or I'm going to be out
Buddy,
there.
you stole the ring. Well, you didn't steal it, but you found it and wanted to get away with it, but you got caught. Good job, San Ramon Police.
busted.
Yeah,
Ow.
and for that matter, Bishop or City Center cameras, because they had. If you look at the pic when we show
Yeah,
the
they
picture.
have a picture.
They got a lot of
You got to show this
angles
one, man.
and
He's,
you can
he's
totally
looking,
see
looking at
it.
the ring.
He's like,
You're,
oh, I got a
you're
ring.
on you're being big brother to around here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Here's
he's
the ring.
looking at the ring.
Here's
so we'll
me.
show
I'm
that.
gonna go propose to me wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he had the ring was in his yeah, like you said, in his
Yeah.
pocket.
You better
it was
be on
in the
our
wash
best
pile.
behavior next time we're at the city
I
center.
know.
He did here. They
Pick
did.
up someone's ring, you better go find the
Here's
nearest
police.
lost and found because you are being watched.
Here's what they said. An update to the above picture. They voluntarily came into San Ramon PD, turned the ring in.
There you go.
They did find the ring at the city center after it was lost, but were unaware the ring had any value. All right, whatever.
Yeah,
Next
I thought it was a
crime.
Cracker
Well,
Jacks ring.
it sounds like it was
Yeah.
a family heirloom. Probably had a lot more value than
Yeah.
who knows what it
Yeah.
really was. I don't know.
It's Cracker Jacks.
Well, I guess it all ends well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
that's-
is that awesome or what? That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy for the lady in
Yeah.
Danville.
yeah. So I'm glad she
Family
got
heirloom
it back.
saved.
Okay.
And then you also said a sexual assault case too.
Yeah, this dirtbag.
Dirtbag of the week.
We got to get back to playing the
Yeah.
bad boys.
Dirtbag.
Bad, we'll start Bad Boys.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had a dirt bag.
Yeah.
We don't get
San
that
Ramon
around
Police
here.
once again. Matt will post the mugshot. Between 8/12/2019 and 8/14/2019, 2 adult females reported being sexually battered while riding the County Connection bus from the Walnut Creek Bar Station to San Ramon. The victim's statements and video evidence identified 58-year-old suspect Ernesto Acuna. Acuna was arrested for violations of Penal Code 243.4, and he is pictured below. And then they believe there's another woman that was assaulted, and they're asking if you know of this man and had interaction with him to please contact us.
Do you know the difference of sexual battery and sexual assault? is?
I was gonna.
this is
I just
not
looked
a
that
bad
up.
joke.
What is it?
I looked it up because I was
Assault
battery
battery.
is when you actually touch someone,
Okay.
Okay.
and assault is verbally or whatever like that.
Oh, really?
So when
So
you get
this is
charged for
battery.
sexual battery, it's when you intentionally touch another person without the victim's consent in a manner that is harmful or offensive. Where
What is-
assault could be like, "Hey, honey," you know, like stuff like that,
Oh.
and
Catcalling.
Hey,
cat
honey.
calling.
Hey,
yeah.
honey.
Hey,
Okay.
honey.
I shouldn't laugh when I say that. I
Yeah.
just think it's...
Yeah, don't do that.
It's like this better not be a bad joke. No, I was trying to get the difference because I was like, "What's battery versus assault?" And there you go. So
All
this
right,
is actually
good.
touching, which is leads to
Yeah.
So
he's in custody.
bad things.
Do we
Yeah, there's a mugshot.
He's in.
Yeah, we'll post them.
We'll post. We'll label it as the Dirtbag of the week.
Yeah.
The punishment for battery could be 4 years in prison and a fine of $10,000
Yikes.
if convicted.
Don't do it.
So yeah, don't do it.
Whatever.
Don't
Just
do
don't
it.
be a dirtbag.
Don't be a dirtbag. Yeah, so those are some crazy stuff. Cal High football won their first game against the Nevada State Champions
Nice.
preseason last Saturday, the
Yeah.
preseason game. They actually had to travel to
Yeah,
play
they
them.
played in. I guess that's a yearly thing they're doing. But
Yeah.
they played in Tahoe.
Yep,
Nice.
Tahoe.
Yeah.
They met each other,
Fun
and
thing.
Sweet.
so they had a fun little weekend. But they won, so they're off to a good start.
Yay.
I believe the first home game will be not this weekend, but the week after.
Yeah.
So we'll be catching some games. It's kind of fun
Yeah.
going out there and supporting the local sports team.
Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights, baby.
Byron Yee of West Dublin he's looking for a good barber.
Oh.
So if
Shoot.
you have any
Let us know.
recommendations, contact him.
I need one too, man.
I've never seen your
he
hair
needs
that way. I
one
thought you
with,
had
so
hair.
long,
I thought you were
dude.
bald.
No, it's so long.
He needs one that's good with
You guys wearing your hat.
fades and men's clipper cuts.
All right.
Okay.
Check it out.
I like to throw this in there sometimes. It's interesting to see what people.
You guys got a good barber?
I go to sports
I have a
clips.
great-
Yeah, I do too.
I love it.
But sometimes, I used to have an old barber. I mean, old dude that put some stuff. It was like gas. It was like that feels good. Hard.
I used to go to sports
That's-
clips,
that's
but
a
I
barber.
always felt like a 12-year-old in there, man. So
What I
you know,
like about it is getting. I splurge to do the shampoo.
I like that.
I love the scalp. Like that is
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the best feelings in the world. Getting your
Nice.
scalp scratched
Yeah.
with nails.
Doesn't work. I watched. Doesn't. How come you can't do that?
I know
It doesn't
because you're
work
not
that way
you're
or
doing
whatever.
the work yourself. So
Yeah,
it's
okay.
nice to just sit there and they put that hot towel on your face.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
And if there's a cool sports game, it's fun. But you know what I do hate going to
You get
haircuts?
donuts, too.
Yeah, they do have donuts.
Is what?
They have
They have
donuts in the
donuts on the
morning.
weekend.
On the weekend?
Which one?
At Sports Clips by
Yeah,
Marketplace.
Go.
Really?
Yeah.
I've
Are
never
you
been
guys,
to a
do you guys
That's where I
like...
go.
Because you're usually asleep till 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I try to go early for a haircut because I don't want to wait.
Do you guys like talking to barbers when they ask you questions, or do you just want to like
Yeah.
just give me a haircut?
Well, I
I'd
go to
rather
the same
mellow out.
person all the time.
Okay.
I splurge a little more down in the Ville, in the D-town.
The Ville.
Fayetteville. And, yeah, great lady. She takes good care of me.
Tell us about your
Actually,
haircuts.
Pat's got a
Actually,
stylist.
I'm going
Yeah.
Thursday. Yes, I do have a stylist.
Oh, should we go on location?
Yeah, we should. Watch him get his
Oh,
haircut.
I have
I got a big announcement next Monday, too.
I have a big announcement now.
Okay.
Okay.
So on Friday, I left to go down to Los Angeles, but before I left, I took Zach to Clementine's for breakfast,
Yeah.
and we ran into the mayor.
Nice.
Nice.
And the last Friday of every
Oh, is that
month, they do it in Clementine. So he
Yeah.
invited. He's like, "Why don't you guys come and film?"
Okay.
And I go, "Well,
Yeah, we
3 of
gotta
us
do
work
that.
from home, so we could do that."
Did
But
you say
he-
that? That's how you started. That was your answer?
I said 3 of us work from home, and we love waffles, so hell, we'll come.
We can come. We can drink. We're good.
Yeah.
No, it's morning time.
We're
It's
gonna have a
breakfast.
pool party. Was it this Saturday?
It's so this Friday. I don't know time,
Yeah.
but we need,
I'll
should
look,
look
Yeah,
into
we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll get
Yeah.
there when it opens and just wait.
it. With the-
Just start cocktailing at 6 a.m.
Hey, Bill's
We
here.
want to get set up.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's the fun thing. So it's
That's fucking
the mayor
fantastic.
has a little breakfast the last Friday of every
Yep,
month,
cool.
Yeah,
except for
Clementine's.
Thanksgiving because it falls
Yeah.
into the day after Thanksgiving, so they don't do that.
All right.
He's full.
So,
It's full. Yeah. So that's what I got. Anything else?
Mm.
Y'all good?
I can't follow that.
we're
You know,
good.
there was, we talked about it, the happy thoughts for the day.
Yeah.
You got,
What do you think
should we
about
put
that?
it
Oh,
together?
yeah, our buddy Deborah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Deborah puts these nice posts up, and they're
with
uplifting.
out of her heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. a
It's nice. Try to give someone some
Yeah.
positive things, and
That was good because for a while she was kind of bashing on the police.
yeah.
But,
So.
but we won't go there. It's great.
But it was nice to see something. So
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
had a problem with it, and they
It's not,
I
you,
really
don't, you,
did.
you don't
She's-
read a lot of someone who attempts to do
She's
something,
very
say
well.
something nice.
She's got great
Yeah.
intentions, and
Yeah.
there's good messages in there.
There are.
but
But that, the bigger picture is, if you don't want to read it,
Don't
Then
read it.
don't
Just
read it.
bypass it,
Don't
right?
be a heartless bastard.
I
And,
read
and,
it.
and what's the word? And freaking say that. Oh, I'm gonna say that you're posting something
Yeah.
that's negative. That's stupid.
or inappropriate.
yeah.
It's always positive.
yeah.
I don't always read them because I'm just going
They're
through
not-
emails.
yeah,
and stuff,
exactly.
But they're not like things
Yeah.
like say, "Hey, why don't you go shoot yourself in the head?" You know, they don't
Right.
say stuff like that. They're like, "Hey, man, if you get knocked down, you get
Get
back,
back
up
up.
again."
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do the not
Lemonade, life,
Yeah.
lemonade.
Yeah.
You might
Make yourself-
screenshot some next time and post.
Oh, I have some old ones. I'll post them
Yeah.
up there. They're good. So keep them up. We like
Yeah,
them.
yeah, we
So-
like it.
And
Thank
then
you.
this concludes.
Deborah's
the-
not the one that didn't. Remember that one lady? Stop. I forget her name. She's like, I'm not following you guys anymore.
Yeah,
Just-
because we said
Oh.
something.
Did we say
Well-
something mean?
I guess.
Sorry.
She had a controversial post, and we took the controversial stance.
Oh,
as
okay.
always.
That happens.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
So-
leave it happy.
All right. Just
All
be
right, guys,
positive, man.
Be positive. Hey, the
It's
whole
a
point
great
of this
time.
was
Weather's
to
great.
neighborhoods,
Yeah.
be neighborly.
Right.
Yeah, be neighborly.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
it, that's
hotter than the
conference.
Dickens. So that brings out some anger in people. So keep it classy, everyone.
Yes, it does.
Stay
Enjoy
hydrated.
the rain, keep
Stay
it
hydrated.
in
Yes,
Sad.
stay hydrated,
Yes.
and have a good one. Till the next time, San Ramon. We love you. Bye.